Hi everyone, Hugo here, one of the co-hosts of the show. What you're about to watch is a highlight from one of our most recent episodes. To get access to the full version, receive 2 exclusive episodes a month, get every episode 1 week early, and help us stay as independent as possible, support us on Patreon through the link below. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
Bolsonaro won the election in 2018. I'm summing up everything. Bolsonaro was more or less a military puppet in his government. His government had more military personnel than the dictatorship. It had
Holy
more
shit.
military personnel inside Bolsonaro's government than it had military personnel inside the military dictatorship.
That's
So
amazing.
it was
I'm pretty sure most listeners do not know about this and do not know
Yeah.
that the relation of power was the military basically installing him and then using them as a puppet and not vice versa.
yeah.
Because
and-
even a lot of like right wing like copers, sorry for interrupting you, are always like, look at how one strong man can unify both the military, the police force, the unify the classes, whatever the fuck that means inside of Brazil. Blah blah blah. At least the pitch I tend to hear from Western pro Bolsonaro guys, but which is complete bullshit, as you properly put. Yeah.
And a lot of Brazilians don't know this either because don't know this also because the army is very works behind cameras. You know, they have experience with this type of conspiracy. You know,
Well,
so
say it's a covert. Get it? Because army. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
no, you're gonna see how covert the military is, but they are used to working behind the scenes. You know,
No.
very used to it. So when Lula won in 2022, the military staged a coup to reinstall full control over the government. So the coup was 100% staged by the top brass, 100%, 100%. And it only didn't happen because the Biden administration did not support it, which is the very first time I have ever seen the US not support a coup. The very first time.
Critical support for Uncle Joe. Like
Yeah,
he's throwing a rocket me through the fucking camera right now.
It was because I guess the US thought the Bolsonaro was a little bit too erratic,
Yeah.
and so Lula was easier to control, and and they were right.
The
actually,
PR would have been bad. That's the
yeah,
dentist,
PR
that's
would
the
be
only thing
horrible.
would care.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So the coup didn't work, and I guess you remember the invasion of the Supreme Court with the old lady shitting in the toilet. It was that thing that was staged by the military actually. So last year we discovered a file in a cell phone of a Bolsonaro employee, and this file had a plan to fucking murder the president, to kill Lula, and to kill his vice president, and to kill a Supreme Court minister. And the plan was plotted by the military. Right after that, 5 people were arrested. 4 were, this is the good part, 4 were from a special forces division, a strategy division, the very high strategical, very spy ass thing from the
James Mondonero.
they were the division was called Black Kids. I do not know why they were called Black Kids. It is as funny to us as it's funny to you, English speaker. So the plan was called Green and Yellow Dagger, which is tacky as fuck. Green and yellow are the colors of our flag. Yeah. It consisted in monitoring, arrest, and execution of the president, the vice president, and a Supreme Court minister. And the plan was rough. it was rough. It was if the French Guiana is used to invade Brazil, I guess we are done. Seriously. They found a Microsoft Word document. It's a very high division of highly tactical intelligence strategy.
Why was it
Microsoft
so
Word.
bad?
A Microsoft Word document called 2022 World Cup. Very stealthy.
Oh, nobody's
Very
gonna
Not,
search through
very
that.
normal. Do not read.
Do not read very normal.
Also, like Brazilians obsessed with football. If there's a fucking file that everybody would open,
Why not
I don't
just
know.
write
Yeah.
log.txt or something? Like
Exactly.
Virus
Just random
.exe.
numbers.
Virus.exe.
Very hot woman. Very, very attractive hot woman file.
So
Oh,
it was
God.
an MS Word document. I'm dead
Unlicensed.
sure this is in the Microsoft Cloud. I'm dead
Yeah,
sure.
immediately goes.
It was called 2022 World Cup, and it had details about this was very weird about how much killing Lula would cost. It was like a spreadsheet.
Accounting sheet.
It was a cost
Yeah,
benefit
it was a
analysis on
counting
murdering
sheet.
the president.
It's got this much gas, this much bullets, this much
Wow.
food.
They have to
it
write.
was
They
that.
have to write off the gas.
Line
Yeah,
item for
sure.
4 bullets. Yeah.
And he had grenade launchers. I'm not joking. He had
Wow.
pistols and grenade launchers and poison.
Okay. in
nice.
case the grenade
All
launchers
of them,
didn't
okay.
do the job, they're gonna
Then we had
miss
to
him.
resort to poison.
Like-
This is the best part. They tried to send this fucking Word document through the application of the army. The army has an application to send documents safely.
Yeah.
We have, because of this cell phone that got apprehended, they got seized. We have a message that said, the program is not working. The program is crashing. Let me send it to you. And he sends the document through WhatsApp. He sends the document through
Classa. Classic,
WhatsApp,
Amazing.
the special division of the army.
Mm.
And he says, the program is not working. LOL. Which makes everything funnier.
I love this.
Then this they create a signal group, stealthy. Signal is stealthy.
It's very,
So
very.
they
As
create
we've
a
now
signal group.
seen from
OPSEC,
the
yeah.
U.S. State Department,
Yeah.
very safe. Nobody can get in.
Yeah.
Nobody can get in signal. So they create a signal group, very, very safer, much safer. And the group had to buy something of a burner phone and have a fake identity. And everyone who entered the group had to put the name of a country. Like, do you know that series La Casa de Papel? The Spanish series. So one is Japan, other is Brazil,
Oh my
other is
God.
Austria. Of course, there's Austria. But two guys enter with their names. They said, fuck this, and enter with their name. So there's Japan, Austria, Brazil, Ghana, and two names.
Mike and Bob. Mike and
Yeah,
Bob.
it's like
that wasn't
Mike
the
and Bob.
plan, God damn it. What
It's
do you
like Mike and
mean?
Bob.
And then what do you mean, Philip? He
Yeah.
replies to Berlin by calling him a
And I believe one of my, either Mike or Bob did something that this is the creme de la creme. This is extraordinary. This dude, he needed a fake identity. So he got the driver's license of a guy who crashed on his car, which is brilliant.
Like, yeah,
He had a picture of the guy's driver's license. He used the identity of the guy who crashed on his car. Then he asked for his wife.
Oh my God.
He asked
Wait,
for his
he
wife.
had a photo because he crashed with that guy at some point. and
The
took
guy,
a-
the guy crashed on his car. They argued, and he got the driver's license of the guy and used to try to kill the president. His identity. Imagine you hit a guy's car in the street as an
JT,
accident.
bro. Somebody hits JT's car. He's Donald Trump in his
Yeah,
face, bro.
exactly. It's like JT hit someone's car and he appears Donald Trump. It's
Parody.
exactly that.
Parody.
Somebody hit JT's car, please.
But
Oh,
it gets better.
God,
It gets better.
Parody.
The guy,
We disavow.
the guys, they needed burner phones, right?
Yeah.
So the guy asked his wife to buy a burner phone. Where did she went? On the corner of their house.
Just,
Of course.
Just turn around the corner, went to buy a phone.
oh God.
And you buy a Xiaomi, Samsung. She bought a last generation iPhone. She bought the best iPhone she could find.
I just wanna- when I go on trips with these boys, the things I make them do.
Yeah. Yeah.
How everything is.
Hakeem could pull this off. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Are these people so incompetent?
Be grateful
Sorry.
Hakeem wasn't the one after your president.
Oh my
I'm
god.
very glad you're enjoying the story as much as we Brazilians did. Seriously.
Oh, it's incredible.
This is gonna sound really weird, but do the black kids have a record of being incompetent?
Okay, in English is much funnier.
It's
Sorry.
much worse in English. Yeah.
Much worse. Do the black kids have war?
Is the intelligence community generally this incompetent? or
Yes,
is-
yes.
Okay.
Yes, unfortunately, yes. Yes.
Okay.
There is a division of the intelligence which are people who have to, how do I say this? They have to make a test and to enter So they have to be smart. So this division is
Yeah.
professional. It's a professional. We have something like an FBI in Brazil.
They're called
And the-
white kids.
They are not the white kids, unfortunately. So, but the professional division with people who are professionals are very competent. But the special divisions of the army is very amateurish, very amateurish. It's very strange, actually. She bought the last generation iPhone, and she left the equivalent of his social security number in the store. Then she registered 2 emails. One was the email that he used on the Signal group. The other one was his name, her name, loveforever@gmail.com.
It's kind of cute.
This guy is, this is perfect.
Modern Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you for watching. To gain access to the full episode, receive 2 exclusive episodes a month, get every episode 1 week early, and help us stay as independent as possible, support us on Patreon through the link below.